Okay, this is in response to Rosemary's tag. I wasn't tagged, but I'm going to play the game. So, the first is three things that you would not know about me. And then the second is three things I asked my husband what he loves about me. And the third is tagging three people. Also, shout outs, I guess, so that you guys, that we can share our community. So the names that I tag are also people that we would like you to add, subscribe to their videos so that we share everybody's community. So that is kind of nice. I'm assuming we're pretty much tagging people who are interested in the gastric bypass or have something to offer to other people. So I have so many of them, I could tag my whole sub list, but I did pick three randomly. What I did was close my eyes and pick three. So, um, and then those people are supposed to respond back with tags as well. So I will start three things that, and I'm doing this off the top of my head, other than I wrote my husband's down, I think. Yes, I wrote my husband's down. He's no different than any other husband out there. Um, and you'll see what I mean by his answers. But first of all, three things you don't know about me. I guess the first one would be that wow, not horrible, because I'm such an open book. I probably told everybody everything. Three things you might not know about me. Okay, well, my middle name is actually, my full name is Sherry Joanne. My first name was after my Aunt Sharon, and the spelling, they actually took Sherry from that, and then they took the spelling by Sherry Lewis from Lamb Chops. So that's how I got the spelling. So it's actually named after two people. The middle name is Joanne, which was after my Aunt Joan, and she passed away as well as my first aunt that passed away. And they shortened it to Joe because my personality was so strong and I commanded attention every time I spoke or cried or anything when I was little. So they called me Sherry Joe, and the Joe was for the Joe off of Little Women because she was so um, commanding of attention and very knew herself, I guess. So that's how I got that. So that's one thing that now you know about me. I guess the second one would be that I'm very, very OCD normally. I say normally because it's kind of mellowed out, but I can't stand to even see a piece of paper on the floor. And can you imagine that with 4 2-year-olds running around all day? I'm serious. I mean, their toys have to go, the minute they quit touching them, they have to go back and be put away. Just lots of different things like that. I'm not necessarily as bad since we've had the grandkids and some other kids that have been coming over daily to be babysat from single moms that I do. I actually watch children for single moms that can't afford a daycare. So it's nothing I get paid for. And sometimes I want to pull my hair out, but it's okay. Um, Actually, one of them told me how much she loved me being a second mom to her. And she brought me this on Valentine's Day. And I thought that was so sweet. So, and she's a 20-year-old single mom, and I have her child daily too. So, anyway, so the being so picky about everything in my house is probably, um, the other thing. And see, right now I can't stand. If you can see the TV behind me, that is a very old TV we took out of my daughter's room. If you notice in my other videos, I have a flat screen. Well, a friend of mine's son just moved to Vegas and he didn't have a TV, and she asked us if we had an extra TV. So instead of giving him my old TV, I gave him my brand new flat screen for my bedroom and just gave it to him. Boy, am I never going to live that down for my husband having to watch the old TV right now. So that is, I guess, another one of my issues is I'm very giving and very loving and give people our last dime or whatever we have, and I don't know why. But, and I wonder sometimes if that comes from, kind of getting off path, but I wonder sometimes if that comes from our insecurities of when we were heavy, that we almost had to buy somebody's love or to have to do whatever they said to attract it. I don't know if that's it, but um, and third of all, something that you guys might not know about me is, um, well, I think most of you know this, but I have 7 children and 6 grandchildren. All right, but the part you might not know is only one out of each is a boy. All the rest are female. So I have one son and then I have one grandson. So if you add those numbers together and minus 2, that leaves me a lot of girls. And I guess what I'm trying to lead up to that is I am not a real woman person. All through school, I've only had guys that are friends. I have like little patience for women. I'm not kidding you. Now, I can do it on the computer. I can actually talk to them on the phone. But in person, it seems like I roll my eyes at everything they say. And, you know, their big, long stories and everything else. I just don't have time for games. And is that crazy? Because I am one. And that might be something somebody might hate about me, I guess. I don't know. But God blessed me with a whole bunch of girls. Why? Maybe because I need to get to know them. And through the years, I have been very grateful, and I also have realized how important women are in my life and how important it is to have a good friend that's a girl. Unfortunately, I have no friends anymore here. That happens with the surgery. I had 4 really good friends, and 2 of them are no longer my friends, and that's just since surgery. Both of them always felt like I think that they were, their names are Kim and Michelle. And I think both of them always felt like they had some kind of power over me to boss me around and treat me rude or something, because I was overweight. And now that they can't do that no more, I guess they don't want to be my friend, and that is perfectly okay with me. I am so good with God that I could care less. You know, I miss the one probably more than the other, but um, I it has been hard because they both have been my friends for going on 5 years. So that was extremely difficult to deal with. But anyway, I just pray about it, and that's all I can do. I really don't see those things reconciling in any way, shape, or form. Um, okay, so the second part was, because I've rattled off, the second part is I asked my husband 3 things he loves about me, and I guess he could have gone on forever, but I just took the first 3. The first one was my personality. The second one is the support that I give him, support him on his job and anything that he chooses to do. And the third thing is the way I care for my body, myself, and my family. And that is a more recent one, he said. So at least I got somewhat of a body out of it. Laughed when it was over with and told him, couldn't you have said that my body was getting sexy somehow? But, you know, and he just laughed at me. But anyhow, um, then he said, if you want to put that, you can. And I'm like, no, I'm putting the first 3 you gave me. So then the last part of this is the people I'd like you to subscribe to and the people I am tagging. And I will also write them in the information bar so you can copy them. The first one I'm taking is Nisi D63. The second one is Faith 8412. And the third one is Queen Steve. So those I honestly I'm very close with all of my YouTube people pretty much. If you see their video or you see that I've subscribed to them or they subscribe to me, I'm actually either on the phone with them, texting them. I'm very busy with them. So all of you are very much loved. Those were just picked randomly. I put everybody up on the screen and I just kind of closed my eyes and picked. And so that's how you got tagged. So if you guys, these people are awesome. And have so much to offer. If you do not already have them or you have not subscribed to them, I suggest that you do. I really do. So anyway, thanks for this game, Gastric Rose. We love you as normal, and my time is obviously up. So I wanted to, oh, also, if anyone can let me know, did anyone ever get denied for a second day at the hospital? That paid with insurance. Like I said, I pay mostly cash, but I got denied on my second day, which leaves me another $3,000. So that would be over $21,000 out of pocket that I have paid for my surgery if I have to pay this bill. Any ideas on what to send to the insurance company or what I should do? Let me know. Thanks. Bye.